What if taking care of yourself actually helped you show up better for everyone else? I'm Janet Jacks, Coach Janet J, and this is your next best step. This podcast is about real doable shifts that help you breathe easier and move forward one step at a time. If you've been carrying the weight of too much for too long and waiting for things to calm down before you start caring for yourself, this is your sign. The time is now. Let's begin where you are. You were made for more than just surviving. Whether your weekends are packed with family activities and catching up on life, or you're finally getting some downtime after a busy week, one thing remains true. Honoring your body with rest and good nutrition sets you up for success in the week ahead. Today, we're talking about meal prep, but not the kind where you spend 4 hours on Sunday cooking identical meals for the entire week. We're keeping this simple, practical, and actually doable for real life. Let's talk about small batch meal prep strategies that save time without overwhelming you, plus smart ways to simplify your Thanksgiving preparation. Here's what I want you to know. Meal prep doesn't have to mean spending your entire Sunday in the kitchen or eating the same boring meals all week long. Think of it more like setting yourself up for success with a few strategic moves that make your weekday life easier. The goal isn't perfection or post-worthy containers of identical meals. The goal is having nutritious options ready when you need them, so you're not making decisions when you're already tired. Here's a 3-part simple system to try. 1, choose one protein strategy this week. Here's the truth. You don't need to prep 4 different proteins. You just need one approach that works for you. It could be A, grab rotisserie chicken from the store. Use it for 2 to 3 meals. Shred it for tacos on Monday. Make a chicken salad on Wednesday. Add it to soup on Friday. 1 chicken, 3 completely different meals. 0 cooking for you of that chicken. Option B, while you're making dinner tonight anyway, brown extra ground turkey or beef. Use half tonight, freeze half for next week. Or season it with taco seasoning and use it in different ways. Tacos, taco salads, stuffed peppers, breakfast burritos. Option C, hard boil 6 to 8 eggs. That's your grab and go protein for the week. Egg salad sliced on toast, added to salads, or just eaten with a little bit of salt. Notice what I'm not saying. You don't need to prep multiple proteins at once. You're not trying to stock a restaurant kitchen. You're just making one smart move that gives you options for a few days. Part 2. Prep while you're already cooking. The secret to easy meal prep? Piggyback on what you're already doing. Tonight, when you're making dinner with roasted vegetables, throw an extra sheet pan in the oven. Add 10 minutes. Get 2 to 3 days of sides. Cooking rice? Make the whole pot. Extra rice becomes fried rice, burrito bowls, or a quick side later this week. Chopping onions and peppers? Chop extra and store them. You just saved yourself prep time for tomorrow's dinner. This isn't meal prep as a separate project. It's just being strategic while you're already in the kitchen. Part 3, keep simple assembly options ready. You don't need complicated ingredients. You need basics that let you throw meals together quickly. Bagged salad greens. Yes, they absolutely count. Your favorite jarred sauce or salsa? I keep diced tomatoes on hand and then add whichever spices I need for different meals. Pick up baby carrots, cherry tomatoes, and pre-cut fruit. That can be used quickly. With 1 batch of protein, some vegetables you roasted while making dinner anyway, and 3 simple staples, you can create different meals without eating the same thing all week or letting food go to waste. Use small batch thinking throughout the week. The beauty of this approach, you're doing little bits here and there. See the pattern? You're not doing marathon meal prep sessions. You're just being a little strategic with what you're already doing. Speaking of meal prep, let's talk about the elephant in the room, or should I say the turkey on the table. Thanksgiving is coming, and if you are hosting, I want you to hear this. You don't have to do everything yourself. Here's your new approach. Pick your 3 favorite things to make. the dishes you actually love preparing or that are family traditions. For everything else, get help. Maybe you love making the turkey, your grandmother's stuffing, and homemade rolls. Perfect. Those are your 3. Everything else, delegate. Ask family members to bring their signature dishes. Also, it is completely acceptable to buy something like the cranberry sauce already prepared. Yes, from a can or jar, or to pick up a pre-made pie. Assign appetizers to one person, dessert to another. Ask someone to bring drinks and someone else to bring a vegetable side. You know what makes Thanksgiving special? Being present with your loved ones. Not being so worn out from cooking you can barely enjoy the day. Apply that same small batch thinking to your prep. Tuesday, make ahead your favorite make-ahead dish or prep vegetables for your dishes. Wednesday, bake your homemade rolls or prep your grandmother's stuffing. Wednesday evening, set the table, arrange the serving dishes. Thursday morning, focus on the turkey and your 2 other favorites. Let other people contribute the rest. This isn't being lazy or a bad host. This is honoring yourself while still creating beautiful memories with the people you love. Here's your next best step for this week. Choose one simple strategy, not 3, not 5, just 1. Here are some ideas. Option 1, pick up the rotisserie chicken and plan how you'll use it for 2 to 3 different meals. Option 2, the next time you cook dinner, make an extra of something and use it later this week. Option 3, hard boil those eggs for easy protein all week long. Option 4, while waiting for your coffee or breakfast to finish, cut some fruit or veggies for later so you have one less thing to think about. Option 5, if you're hosting Thanksgiving, choose your 3 favorite dishes to make and delegate the rest. That's it. One small action that honors your body's need for nourishment without overwhelming your schedule. Remember, buying prepared foods counts as meal prep. Using leftovers creatively is brilliant, and asking for help makes you wise, not weak. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Your Next Best Step. If you're not subscribed already, please do that right now. Especially with the holidays coming, you'll want these short, practical episodes in your feed. If you've enjoyed this episode, I'd be so grateful if you'd rate and review the podcast. It helps other women find these simple strategies when they're feeling overwhelmed. Be sure to head over to yournextbeststep.com and pick up your 5-minute daily reset for a rapid recharge. I look forward to you joining me next time on Your Next Best Step. In the meantime, honor your body with rest, nourish it with good food, and remember, small steps create lasting change.